if you go to France, you will face so much racism, so much Islamophobia.
I was taught that Muslims and Islam was a bad religion, but I had such a negative view of a people and a religion that I had never met. And living in Malaysia, that completely flipped.
But in Malaysia, even if they have a lot of foreigners, a lot of outsiders coming to Malaysia, but still always welcoming people. So thank you so much. Thank you so much. It's so...
In Islam, it's very important to be nice to all kinds of people, no matter
their religion.
Their religion, their backstory, whatever.
Yes.
So it's
you have to be kind.
You have to be kind to everyone.
That's it. You guys need pass. I big up to all Malay and Malaysia. Yeah, I love you guys.
Hari ini, aku akan bahas tentang satu hal yang sering bikin banyak orang luar salah paham, yaitu pandangan mereka terhadap Islam. Di banyak negara Barat, media sering menanamkan rasa takut, seolah-olah Islam itu agama yang buruk. Akhirnya, banyak orang tumbuh dengan rasa curiga, padahal mereka sama sekali belum pernah bertemu atau mengenal umat Islam secara langsung. Tapi, semua pandangan itu berubah ketika mereka datang ke Malaysia. Apa yang mereka lihat dan rasakan di sana sangat berbeda dari apa yang selama ini diajarkan oleh media Barat.
Man, this is what I love about Malaysian people. If you go to France, you will face so much racism, so much Islamophobia. But in Malaysia, even if they have a lot of foreigners, a lot of outsiders coming to Malaysia, and of course it affects all the markets, all the everything is more expensive now, and I think it's a worldwide condition, but also because of outsiders coming to Malaysia, but still always welcoming people. So thank you so much. It's so
Today I want to tell you about Malaysia. I spent a year in Malaysia, and same thing, I was teaching English, but this time I was at a university, and this is what I learned. I learned in Malaysia that we are more similar than we would like to think. Growing up Christian, I was taught that Muslims and Islam was a bad religion, and they pray to Allah, and in retrospect, Allah is God in Arabic. But I had such a negative view of a people and a religion that I had never met. And living in Malaysia, that completely flipped. I lived with two women who were around my age at the time, and they were practicing Muslims, and they were praying 5 times a day. They were teaching me about their religion, but every Sunday morning, I was still going to church. Every Sunday morning, they would wake me up and say, "Kanisa, it's time to wake up, go to church." And the love and community that they created for me was shocking. And another thing that I learned and loved about Muslims was when they see each other in different spaces, they treat each other like brothers without knowing each other. As soon as they see you, you're Muslim, they're like, we're family. That's some gangster shit, and I loved it. And I realized that even the things that I was struggling with, the dogma that I was struggling with, the shame and guilt that I carried because of my religion, they carried it too. They carried the same dogma. They carried the same pain, the same shame, the same guilt. That's what I learned in Malaysia, and Malaysian food, fucking fantastic. You should totally visit Malaysia. It's a beautiful, beautiful country, but go with an open heart and an open mind, especially if you grew up around Christian dogma that teaches you that your religion is the best and the most awesome in the world, and try to be open into seeing how other people worship and how loving and good and kind they are, despite what your media tells you about them.
Another fun fact, religious groups in Kuala Lumpur is 45% Muslim, 32% Buddhist, and 8% Hindu. There's no Christians or Catholics, or there's such a small percentage that they didn't even, consider that as an option. But still considerably safe place. This is my first impression, obviously. All of that vlog is about the first impressions. New York, New York.
I'm hearing the azan for the first time. That's my first time hearing the prayer call. in a Muslim state. This is my first time actually being to any Muslim state in my life, actually. So being around Muslims for a long time, this is really beautiful to hear. As someone who reads the Bible, I still appreciate, faith is beautiful. And if it makes people more beautiful, it's beautiful. The sun setting. Oh my gosh, the sun is really setting right in front of my eyes. Oh, the sun. Oh my gosh, you really saw the sun go down.
As a Christian, I think this one is very focused on the prayer. I think this is very beautiful. I want to see this.
That's what tourists from Brazil told me at the mosque open day at Masjid Tuanku Misan Zainal in Putrajaya. It's their very first time stepping into a mosque, and they came at the perfect moment. The atmosphere was buzzing. I got my first henna design, spoke to my friends from Johor, walked through exhibitions of Sunnah products, and even learned about emotional regulation. Kids were busy with the coloring competition and playing chess, while families enjoyed free meals.
I want to see the architecture. I think it's very beautiful. I see some photos.
Well, the architecture of the Iron Mosque is exceptional, airy, full of lights. This is officially my most favorite masjid in the whole Malaysia, because women salat here in the open space together with everybody else. Brought to you by ITM as part of the Festival Permainan Malaysia at Putrajaya.
Malaysia is really cool because it's like a jungle, but it's also like a huge city. It's like New York, if New York actually had like trees. And it's kind of like Bali, if Bali actually had infrastructure and proper roads. You got like New York, Empire State Building, and then you got like the jungle at the same time. Little Space Needle building. The buildings here are so cool. Very Muslim country. Cool looking little mosque right there. Kind of looks like the tip of a condom, but it's clean though.
So I'm here shopping, right? And everything here is halal. But look, they have the non-halal section as well. And it's a whole section here that's dedicated to the non-halals. And I have to say, I'm quite grateful because it was the other way around, wasn't it? Before you'd have all the big shop that was non-halal, and then you'd have that little section with the halal for us. And now I have the opposite, and I'm in my element because I don't have to look anymore. No, but seriously, right? It's like, it is good to integrate. It is good to support and be considerate and all of that kind of stuff of other people. Simple. It's just changed so much. Why?
Are you a Muslim in the West? Well, if you are, then you know that the grocery store struggle is real. But here in Malaysia, just like the Lion King, everything the light touches is yours. Except for the Shadowlands, the elephant graveyards where they keep the non-halal section. Because yes, Malaysia is not technically a Muslim country, but overwhelmingly the majority of the population is Muslim. Therefore, halal rules apply.
You guys Muslim? What's your religion? Muslim. Okay, so today we're gonna find out. Those guys are Muslim. Let's find out if they really Muslim or they just Muslim in names. And where are you from, by the way?
Malaysia.
Malaysia. Now, Malaysian, they will definitely win. Have a good day. Malaysian, they will definitely win. Okay, because you guys from Malaysia, and I know Malaysian, they will let me down. Do you read the Quran?
Yes.
Do you pray 5 times in a day?
Yeah.
I'll start with the sister. Can you name all the prayer?
Subuh, Zuhur, Asar, Maghrib, Isha.
I told you, Malaysian, they won't let me down, but let me see the others. Teach me one thing in Islam. Okay. Hold the mic. You can say in Malaysian language, in Malay, and he will translate.
Oh, he said we as Muslim must get up early in the morning and pray subuh prayer.
Okay. Not gonna lie, that's something very good. He said only Muslims get up at 4 or 3 o'clock to pray. Trust me, and it's not easy. I tried it myself. It's not easy. It's hard. Okay, you. Let me see if you truly Muslim. Give me something from the Quran. Bismillah.
Anyways, bagi tahu apa-apa. Bagi baca ayat Quran apa dalam
any surah.
Any surah, baca.
Wadduha.
Yes, mashallah, beautiful.
Baca.
A'udzu billahi minasyaitonir rajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Wadduha wal laili idza saja ma wadda'aka rabbuka wa ma qala walal akhiratu khairul laka minal ula wala sawfa yu'tika rabbuka fatarda alam yajidka yatiman fa'awa aw wajadaka dalan fahada wa wajadaka 'ailan faghna فأما اليتيم فلا تقهر وأما السائل فلا تنهر وأما بنعمة ربك فحدث.
MasyaAllah, tabarakallah. Bro, I told you, man, Malaysian, like those guys, Allahumma barik. Okay, now, you guys, you pass. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum. Now is you, because you look more knowledgeable. And she's the future of the deen. Why? Because the mothers are the school of the deen. Teach me and my followers something very important in Islam.
In Islam, it's very important to be nice to all kinds of people, no matter
Their religion.
their religion, their backstory,
Yes.
whatever.
Yes.
So it's
You have to be kind.
you have to be kind to everyone.
To show the generosity of our deen. Allah Akbar. Allah Akbar. Do you memorize the Holy Quran?
Not all, some surahs.
Some. Okay. If I ask you how many surah in the Quran?
114 surahs.
114? That's correct. That's it. You guys, you pass. I big up to all Malay and Malaysia, yeah? I love you guys. That's it. You guys, you pass. Allahumma barik. Wallahi, I'm so proud of them. And not just them, I'm proud of behind the camera. Those are the real teachers. Their dad is here, and there's another one. Part of the school is behind the camera. If you have the right parents, you will not lose Islam. If you have the right parents, trust me, they will teach you Islam.
Di beberapa negara Eropa, isu rasisme dan Islamofobia masih sangat kuat. Perempuan berhijab sering dipandang aneh, masyarakat Muslim sulit menjalankan ibadah tanpa tekanan, dan suasana hidup beragama terasa tidak nyaman. Banyak orang luar akhirnya percaya bahwa Islam itu menakutkan hanya karena apa yang terus-menerus ditampilkan media mereka. Tapi, ketika orang asing datang ke Malaysia, suasananya benar-benar berbeda. Malaysia kedatangan banyak warga asing setiap hari. Memang betul, kondisi ekonomi bisa terasa berat, harga barang naik, dan pasar ikut berubah. Tapi meskipun begitu, masyarakat Malaysia tetap dikenal ramah. Orang luar disambut hangat, diajak ngobrol, dan tidak dipandang rendah hanya karena berbeda budaya atau keyakinan. Malaysia justru menunjukkan Islam dalam bentuknya yang paling damai dan menenangkan. Suasana masjid yang khusyuk, masyarakat yang santun, dan kehidupan sehari-hari yang penuh sikap saling menghargai. Pengalaman seperti inilah yang membuat banyak orang luar tersentuh, sampai mereka mengatakan bahwa Malaysia telah mengubah cara mereka memandang Islam sepenuhnya. Kisah ini mengingatkan bahwa persepsi buruk sering muncul bukan karena kenyataan, tetapi karena apa yang ditanamkan oleh media dan lingkungan. Namun ketika seseorang menyaksikan langsung kehidupan masyarakat Muslim di Malaysia, stigma yang selama ini mereka percaya langsung hilang. Malaysia berhasil menunjukkan bahwa Islam bukan agama yang menakutkan, tetapi agama yang penuh kedamaian jika dipahami dengan benar. Semoga pengalaman ini bisa menjadi inspirasi bagi masyarakat negara lain, termasuk Indonesia, untuk terus membangun sikap saling menghormati dan tidak mudah terjebak dalam stereotip.
Baby.